Aloha! Welcome to 808 Deaf News. Mauna Loa volcano recently erupted. The volcano has been silent for 38 years. This is the longest quiet spell for this volcano. U.S. Geological Survey documented the history over the last 100 years. Mauna Loa is an active volcano, and it would erupt on an average about every 3.5 years before 1950. After 1950, the eruptions were less and less, an average of one eruption every 5 years. An eruption happened in 1974, then 10 years later, in 1984, it erupted again. That was the last eruption until this past Sunday, when it finally erupted again. The lava flow is slowly moving down on the northeast side of the volcano. In 1984, the lava flow was much faster moving towards Hilo. They thought this would happen again, but the lava flow is slower this time around. They continue to monitor the flow. Comparing Mauna Loa and Kilauea volcano eruptions. When Kilauea erupted in 2018, it was huge. It sent rivers of lava flowing down towards a quiet community of homes, destroying everything in its path. Mauna Loa is farther away. It is in a more isolated location. There is less of a threat to people and communities. There is no evacuation order in place since the lava is moving slow. This eruption is much different in 2018 to Kilauea eruption. When Kilauea erupted, it created deep underground earthquakes. With this recent eruption, the earthquakes have been smaller. For a few days, the eruptions were very powerful. The eruptions are becoming less and less powerful. They are estimating in about 2 to 3 weeks the eruptions will stop. Mauna Loa eruption is a special event for Native Hawaiians. They celebrate their own Hawaiian Independence Day. A long time ago, England and France formally recognized the Hawaiian Kingdom as an independent nation state. This holiday is called Laku'okoa. This holiday is celebrated every year. The Hawaiians celebrated on Monday, and the interesting thing was that the eruption happened on Sunday, the day before Hawaiian Independence Day. Really touching. We felt this event is important and inspirational. While interviewing residents, one resident said, "The United States gets their Independence Day on July 4th and do fireworks. We get our Pele. What a way to celebrate." Some people think it's a sign of a revival, a new life. Aloha Aina educator said, "To have it fall right on Laku'okoa, to me, this is the awakening, the surging, the rising of this awareness of this beautiful holiday." Native Hawaiian resident said, "We need to take advantage of our increased awareness of what happened years ago. November 28, 1843 is an important day in history. On that day is when the proclamation was signed recognizing the protection of Hawaii being an independent nation. King Kamehameha III sent 2 of his closest friends to Great Britain and France. Ever since, this day has been celebrated. With the increased awareness of history, it is still important everyone continues to stay safe." Another resident said, There is a feeling of mana, of power, of strength flowing around the islands. Don't get too close to the lava. Stay safe. According to the most recent article on December 1st, the lava flow has hit flatter ground. The lava is moving slow, moving about 10 yards per hour. It is now about 3 miles from Saddle Road. This road connects Hilo and Kona, and there is a significant concern about what its closures would mean for commuters and the transport of goods and services. They are monitoring this situation. There is a possibility the lava flow could stop. Officials are developing an action plan. Can they stop the lava flow? The reason for the uncertainty is because of the fact that we don't know how long the eruption will last. Typically, eruptions run their course about 2 to 3 weeks, but according to history, eruptions can continue for a very long time. There is nothing definite about this. Yes, we can say 2 weeks longer, but then a bigger eruption happens, causing more lava flow. What needs to be done is to create an alternative routes to ensure everyone has access to get around the island. Governor David Ige has been involved in the preparation plans to make sure everyone can travel around the island. It is rare to have 2 eruptions simultaneously. When this happened, thousands of people flocked to Mauna Loa. They want to see this spectacular and sacred event. It really is a beautiful sight. It feels like the goddess has returned. Going to the site can be dangerous with parking, people walking on the roads. Spectators are asked to park at designated parking areas. An emergency order to ban parking and walking on the highway between the 16-mile marker and Highway Belt Road is in place. It's a $1,000 fine for illegal parked vehicles. Word of caution, if you plan to go, drive safe. Follow the parking rules by parking in designated areas. Officials urge people to come before 9 a.m. or after 9 p.m. to avoid the most congestion. Please enjoy this special event. Thank you for watching.